My name is Darren. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to talk about how I reduced my weight and prevented myself from becoming diabetic. This time last year I received my latest blood results from a transplant clinic and they weren't good. First of all, I weighed 73 kilograms, which is about 11.5 stone. Second, my blood sugar level was skyrocketed to between 11 and 12, when the normal is I think between 3 and 6. And if you keep getting blood sugar results of 12, 13, means you're diabetic. This shocked me, but that's the problem. As one of the side effects of taking progesterone, which is one of my anti-rejection tablets, one of the side effects is weight increase and diabetes, and so I'm always at a risk of it. But being told that I might become diabetic was a huge shock. And then they said to me, we need to give you tablets, blood sugar lowering tablets. But I didn't want to take any more tablets, just in case they had other side effects, because of all the tablets I've got at the moment, they have side effects, and I refused to take any more tablets. So I said to the transplant nurse, I said, look, give me a month. Give me a month to try and reduce my blood sugar level naturally. And if after that month I haven't reduced my blood sugar level naturally, then I'll go on the pills. But give me a month. So they said yes, they reluctantly agree. But me as the patient, I have the final say anyway. So they didn't really have anything to say about it, because even if they had given me the tablets, I would have refused to take them. So that month I took steps. After a month I managed to reduce my blood sugar level to approaching normal, and following from then, every blood result since has been normal. I've not become diabetic. I always thought I was a healthy eater beforehand, but I realised I wasn't. And so the first step I did was stopped snacking at night. My bad habit was to eat around 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock before I went to bed. I have a sandwich, a packet of crisps and a cup of tea. So the first step is I eliminated that, and then I moved my evening meal that I would normally have around 5 or 6 o'clock to 7 to 8 o'clock, so that by bedtime I wasn't hungry. The second step I did was reduced my calorie intake. I realised my calorie intake was around 2,000, 2,500 per day, so I reduced it to 1,500 per day. Then I stopped eating processed foods. I reduced the amount of cheese I ate. I reduced considerably the amount of red meat I ate. I reduced sweets, chocolate, ice cream, cakes. I reduced everything like that, and I would only have those on a treat day, but I very rarely have them now anyway. So I would have 5 or 6 good days where I watch exactly what I eat, keep my diet really strict, below 1,500 calories, and then 1-2 days a week I would treat myself and just have, some things extra. For example, today I had some bran flakes with some muesli and some milk and a cup of tea for breakfast. For lunch I'll be having an apple with some blueberries, and then for tea I will be having a bit of lettuce, tomato, onion, smoked mackerel fillet, cucumber and beetroot. The total calories for the day is about 1,000. Here is a typical diet for the week, just as an example. And as you can see from this diet, I have, five good days and 2 bad days. But the bad days aren't really that bad, really. It's just that I try and eat healthily. And there'll be some days that are, like once a month I might eat a bit of cheese, or might eat ice cream, or I might treat myself to a bit of chocolate or cake or something like that. I haven't eliminated them, it's just I've reduced them considerably, and it has made a difference. It has been very hard. At the start it was incredibly difficult, because by 9 o'clock I would still be hungry, but then I conditioned myself to not to be hungry at that time. So now it's quite easy to do. It doesn't bother me. But at the start it was really hard. But since then, my weight has dropped from 73 kilograms, which is about 11.5 stone, to 59 kilograms, which is about 9.5 stone. My blood sugar level has consistently been between 4 or 5, which is normal. So I'm not diabetic, which is good. And so I didn't have to take any of these blood sugaring pills. One more thing I try to do, which has been incredibly hard for me because of my condition, is do exercise. I try like 2 or 3 times a week to walk around the block, but it is hard. It is really hard for me to do that. So, which is why I've concentrated on diet. But if you can see from these pictures, it has made a difference. The first picture is from a year ago, and as you can see, there's a lot of weight around my face. And this is the second picture, which is recently, and you can see there's a big difference. So I don't really feel any different from losing all this weight. But I think it's probably helped my kidneys a lot more, because I've lost the weight, it's reduced the burden on my kidneys, and also because I'm not diabetic now, or I prevented myself from diabetic, that's also reduced the burden on the kidneys, and hopefully the kidneys will last a bit longer before giving out, which is my goal in the long run as well. So, have you tried to lose weight, or have you stopped yourself becoming diabetic? What steps did you take? Did you do the same as me, actually go on a diet? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and if you like the video, then please zap that like button, and I shall see you next time. Cheerio, bye for now, see ya!